So guys, it has been an absolutely soup sandwich out here. Really wet, really soggy. We had lots of rain. So today, to prepare for the next few days worth of burning, I'm going to go ahead and cut off the burnt end of this cedar post that this is a really good sized tree. I mean, it's probably close to 40 feet long. And I'm going to cut off the burnt part because we built a fire at the base of this thing expecting the whole thing to burn. I'm going to cut off the burnt part, or at least a majority of that burnt part, get it stacked up onto this big pile of wood here, and we're going to set this on fire in the next couple of days because we had some good rain, soaked the ground. But really like to get this thing cut. I'm going to go ahead and break out the new old saw just to show it off a little bit, and then we're gonna grab this log with the tractor and skid it out of here, stack it up with my other cedar posts. We've got a bunch of cedar logs that I've cleared some trees around here that the kids and I have planned to build a log cabin with. So going to, like I said, I'll set the camera up, I'll show off that saw, and we'll get this thing drug over to the other pile. Since I've put a new bar and chain on the saw, I put a new bar and chain on the saw, 20-inch bar and chain, went with the Oregon, I think S62, about the only option they made for it. Went ahead and cleaned the spark arrestor on the muffler to hopefully help this thing run a little better, a little cleaner, a little smoother. Topped it off with bar oil and fuel, and we're going to cut off the burnt end of this log, and then we're going to skid the rest of it out of here, and that'll just be a short little video for tonight. Wow, it cut through that log, man, so much better than I thought it would. This cedar post does have a few nails in it that concerns me, but they're only up so far. We'll have to do some inspection along the rest of this thing, make sure we don't have any nails in it. But yeah, that went through that cedar tree so much easier than I anticipated. And this wasn't like a rotten tree or anything. I'm going to go ahead and grab the camera, show you guys this thing. This is a really nice piece of cedar. These giant red cedars, really hard wood. Really hard wood. This is a really mature tree, so I did not expect it to go through it that easily, but it did. It just ripped straight through that thing. And that's in this section, that's probably a 14-inch log, 14 to 16-inch log. I'm going to put my hand up on it just for matter of reference, and of course that's with a glove on it. But you know, that's the back side of my hand. That's a really good size log there. I'm impressed. I am more than impressed with how well that new chain and bar just ripped through that thing. So I'm gonna get this thing tossed over here, and we'll get this big log skidded out of here. Oh. Darn good job with that saw. Soupy mess again, and I think I've got some rain on the screen to prove it, so I'm going to turn this thing off, get it dry.